There are days world. And for the last 5 years, nearly everyone has agreed that the Ferrari 355 has held that title. Perfectly proportioned. Not too large, not too small. Just the right amount of power. Beautiful to look at and beautiful to drive. But now there's a new pretender to the crown. The Ferrari 360. Even better proportioned, more powerful, and hopefully, if it's possible, even better to drive. Even before you drive off, just sitting behind this badge evokes memories of a motoring heritage like no other. Prices start at just over £101,000. The top speed is 183 miles an hour and it will accelerate from 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. But bald figures are just easier to use every day than the fantastic 355. And on top of all, the second generation of Ferrari's 6-speed paddle gear change. But for me, I'm already rather missing that beautifully tap the right, down with the paddles on the left. To a magical 400 bhp. The 360 is also 80 kilos lighter, with aluminium replacing steel wherever possible and extruded sections forming the bulk of the chassis. There are beautiful castings where the suspension is fitted, and that's aluminium as well, with double wishbones both front and rear. And all that hidden beauty is matched by stunning looks. For me, the true measure of whether or not I like the shape of a car is if I want to wash it, and my 360 would be forever spotless. Styled by Pininfarina, it's a stunning riot of curves that have been honed here in Ferrari's wind tunnel. Ferrari spent over 5,000 hours in the wind tunnel perfecting this engine, but at the same time they were creating extra underbody airflow to increase the ground effect, the pressure that forces. Now, the 360 has still only got 180 kilos of downforce. On a car that weighs nearly 1,400 kilos, that's not a lot. Indeed, at a more modest 60 miles an hour, that downforce tails. But does this practicality come at the expense of the performance that created the legend? Time to switch off the traction control or his own Fiorano circuit. The up changes are a bit jerky with this F1 box. It's something that I think you have to slightly lift off to. It's not a flat shift, but it's the down change that is so impressive. We're in third. Oh, a blip from paradise. Second, first. Every blip and down change perfect. So we can get that power on. And immediately this chassis on a racing circuit is just balanced to joy. The steering feeds everything back. And you just could not have a better handling car. And it's the combination of 400 horsepower and a really wide torque band that makes this car so suspension, even in its sports mode, is still relatively soft. There's quite a bit of body roll, but that allows the car to be very manual change and be doing these blips myself, because part of the satisfaction of control. I'm sure Ferrari don't really want this car back. I mean, it's used now, and these tyres can't be worth anything. I really didn't want to give the 360 back. If I had £100,000 to spend on any car, there would be no choice. This is the new best car in the world. The king is dead. Long live the king.